Hey, yo, I don't know. I forgot how to get on this. I ain't gonna lie, but you know what? I'm just gonna keep going. So, yo, what's up? Uh, basically, I'm gonna go ahead and fill y'all in what happened while I was gone, while I wasn't posting, while I started doing a lot of things. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna start off too. Nigga, everybody got a life. Ain't nobody tends to you. And like I said, we're gonna come back and do some different shit. Different shit. I don't care about uh not cussing. I don't care about not doing this bullshit because I'm not leading on somebody other direction in their life and what they want me to do and validate. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that out of the way real quick. Other thing is I had to drop a bunch of my friends. I had to drop a bunch of my friends. And the thing about it is it wasn't because they was bad people. It was just because they wasn't on the level of mindset that I'm trying to get on. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do things way different. I'm trying to build a whole brand. So yeah, that's what I also want to go ahead and tell y'all. I'm finna build a whole brand. We're gonna get shit started. But I'm gonna need y'all to be fully in this supporting. Cause I got something else to tell y'all at the end. And I do need y'all help for this. Even if y'all don't comment, it's cool. Y'all gonna eventually comment sometime. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna let y'all know. I hope y'all been having a good day. I hope y'all, stay blessed and everything. Um, lately I've been going through it. Got out of it. I'm a good person now. Really more chill. I just don't tend to a lot of people because I can't. Tending to a lot of people made me just focus on BS and bullshit. I just can't do that. So we getting older to the point of an age that we actually got to start working on stuff. So y'all tune in. Y'all let me know how it is. I'm going to go ahead and tell you what happened. All right, so this is what happened. Let's go ahead and get this done with. Yes, like I always said, the friends, the drama, the people that I was hanging around with, and just a lot of things going on at the time was just messing me up. So a lot of people got to understand that it was on different sections of this whole thing. So basically what happened was one of my buddies, like y'all saw from the video and everything, one of my buddies and everything, which was cool. It was cool. Don't get me wrong. He really doing that. But I felt like, I asked this man not to do certain things and, he still kind of did it. And it was cool. It was cool. It was like, you your own person, do what you feel like doing. I don't got no problem with it. But the one thing I do got a problem with is when you let people willingly manipulate you. I just don't have that sense of humor inside of me to be like, okay, I'm just gonna let this slide because he my boy and he letting somebody else manipulate him. It's not even a girl who doing it. It's a guy who's doing that to him. Like it's a friend that he has that we all used to be cool with, but he let him manipulate him. So I was like, cool, I'm off of that. That's why y'all would not see him on this page no more. Second thing is, I just been doing different things, bro. I've been checking on my health, my myself most of the time. I've been trying to like focus on me, how I'm gonna do things in life, and I have to keep having that mindset. Also, the grieving and everything, the whole progress to all that. Still doing good. I ain't worried about it too much, I got my daughter with me still, but rest in peace to my homie. But it's cool. I've been going through a lot, so I'm not gonna lie. It's been a long time since I talked to y'all, but I appreciate it for all the love I've been getting and everything. I'm just trying to get through the day, get through any other day, just push past in life, not really focus on BS that goes around and come at me. But yeah, it was a bunch of drama. I mean, bunch of kiddish drama. And you a grown ass nigga. Like, you grown now. You can't be acting like that. I can be acting childish now. Like, I got things to do. I mean, like, we came into a whole different place. But I had a place before. But that really wasn't, like, my main thing in my head. Like, to really be worried about and caring about. It was like, you know when you appreciate somebody so much, but then it's like at the end it's kind of like, damn, like all I wanted you to do is be a better person still. But I appreciate you for like what you did though. I never been a person who was not appreciative. I appreciate everything I have like literally gotten. It's just certain ways that I do it. Like sometimes I don't say it to you. Cool. I don't say it to you. I'm not gonna say it to you, but I act on to it. Like you'll see some of the things I do, I act to it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue to try to keep posting more videos. And after that, like I said, soon, like I got my new crib and shit, I'm gonna have some Twitch videos out. We're gonna go Instagram live. We gonna do all this shit. We're gonna do some crazy shit, but it's cool. I just want y'all to follow me on this journey. I don't care if y'all don't fuck with me, you don't fuck with me or not. Cool, do your own thing. I don't care. Like, I have seen people replace me out of their lives uh to better their lives. So I don't care. I mean, I worry about who I want to be, who I want to show myself to the world. I'm not gonna focus on this little tiny piece of something that can do nothing for me. Like, build some. That's why I'm trying to build a clothing brand. I'm trying to start a whole new empire. I'm just trying to do everything right. You know what I mean? And really, at the end of the day, that's all we can do. Like at the end, like I'm saying, like yes, there's gonna be cuts of this video, but at the same time, like I'm just leave everything raw with y'all. I don't really care. I really don't care. Cause at the end of the day, y'all gotta know the truth. I mean, y'all gotta understand where I was going. Y'all gotta understand how I feel when it came to that. So, true. Like I said. But yeah, so y'all gonna be here when I do my first things. Like when I get a whole like I said, y'all here when I got this crib. Boom, they're here. When I get my new, the whip and everything, y'all gonna see that. Uh, at the end of the day, I'm not really worried about nobody else. I really hope everybody does better. What they gotta do for their lives and everything. I am a very forgiving person, but like I'm not a person. And the crazy thing about it is like I've been rooting for people. You know what I mean? I've been rooting like, man, y'all shouldn't do this. I mean, y'all shouldn't go to do this way of like the way y'all think and like, oh, I wanna just work at the same job for the rest of my life. I don't wanna do that. But I know if you got to do what you gotta do, I fully with that. I'm with that for real. But the one thing I don't like is when you stay your butt in one spot. Why you wanna stay there? Come on. Like I used to be a little kid and I used to hear my parents what they would tell me and I would not listen, bro. I would not listen. So when I had that whole out, you know, outburst in my head, I'm like, dang, like why he not listening to one simple thing I have told him to do? Bro, drop that friend, move your life to a better thing, because he's trying to paint yourself in a different way. He's trying to paint you into being a person that, oh, when I mess up, he'll come through. But when he mess up, it's F you. Like, I don't understand this world. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes this world be fake as hell. Like, this shit crazy as hell. And I don't care, like, y'all heard this before. It's just real. Like, you gotta understand. So, yes, I have a different path and a different journey in my life. And I'm gonna go ahead and continue to do what I'm gonna do. Um, I love my parents. I love my family and everything. Just been going through a whole spiral of everything that's been going on. You know, how I look towards people, how I see myself through them. And that really gets through people's heads too. So it's kind of like you get stuck in the spot. But like I said, we back. We back. And yes, sometimes I'm gonna be going to work. Currently right now I gotta still go to work, right? So I'm still go to work. I'm still make money. That ain't gonna stop for nothing. But at the end of the day, you gotta hustle, bro. I mean, you ain't gotta be in the streets to hustle. You might as well still keep hustling. You don't have to be in the streets. Make a clothing brand. Make something on the side. Be something. That's what my parents always told me. Be something. I should have listened. I really should. I would have probably turned out way better than what I am now if I would just listen. But it's cool. I mean, we all learn, we all live and learn. That's just how it is. Life goes, life comes. Like, I don't care. Just do better. That's my main focus right now. Do better. So I'm gonna have to show y'all what I'm working on. But before I do that, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you don't love your mama. Yeah, so like I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it a stack and everything. I had to just go get my computer and everything too. But for real, like, comment, and subscribe, because I'm not playing with that dum dum. Not playing with that dum dum. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause I know YouTube. Hey, YouTube gonna try to, oh, you cussing too much, all this. It's cool. So I'm not playing with that dum dum. Stop playing with me. So what I'm gonna do is you gonna like and subscribe. I'm gonna go ahead and give you 10 seconds to do that. So go ahead. I ain't giving you 10 seconds to do it. So anyways, like I'm going ahead and say, I'm building something more than this lame ass thing that I want to do in my life. I'm building more than that. I mean, I wanted to be a rapper. I could rap my ass off if I really wanted to. I could really do it. I mean, really do it. I mean, when I told you I had shit jumping, I could go ahead and play the clip with me having shit jumping. That ain't nothing to it. But at the same time, you gotta look back at yourself and like, damn, that was me. That was me. And I always realized wherever I went and wherever I went and wherever I go, I was always making a crowd jump. Like, I think there was one time my mom took me to this church camp with my sister, and I changed my whole name, and the person, because somebody was joking around, they were like, yo, instead of calling you this, we're gonna call you Tyrone. Boom, boom. So I was like laughing and joking, like, bro, you're not calling me Tyrone, you racist ass, boom, boom, boom. But at the same time, I was like, They asked me what my name was when I came on a stage and started dancing. I started dancing on the stage. I was getting lit. So everybody started saying, when I start winning the whole thing, because it was a bunch of people dancing on the stage and everything, and seeing like who was the best dancer at this church camp, I won. And I went by Tyrone. And after that, everybody in that camp respected me. I mean, they did respect each other, of course they did. But it was kind of like, when you go to a camp, it's kind of like even people still be like in different areas. But when I went there, though, I literally was shocked, because it was my first time being at a camp. Not because I was shocked because who I am. It was just because I was like, I ain't never been to no camp. I mean, I know how to get things jumping, but I ain't never been to no camp. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that was a cool time. And that's just the other thing. It was kind of like, bro, I was shy. I was like, what is going on? You know what I mean? I knew the group that I was put in when I came there was, it was cool, but they wasn't like other people though. They wasn't like how would I say, more culture, like my culture group. It wasn't like that. So it was kind of like cool, You feel me? So I was like, I was liking it over there. It was doing good. We was straight. I was getting lit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we was getting turned. But just the other thing was, I went by the name Tyrone. I went by a different name, Tyrone. You know what I mean? Before I started getting comfortable with, you know, myself again, because the also way I went with Tyrone, because Tyrone was an escape name for me. And what helped me was through that was like everywhere I go though, I'm still somehow making the crowd jump. I'm still somehow putting something out there. And when I used to come home back to my parents and everything, you know, and no disrespect to my family, I love my family, but you know, it's different worlds. You know what I mean? You come back, the whole world out there, they just, yo, you lit every time. You cool, bro. Like all this, boom, dabs up everywhere you go. Like life is good. But then when you get inside the house, it's like strict. It's more, you know, constant of you gotta be on this, you gotta be on that, you gotta be doing this. So it was kind of like they don't see the way I have it. You know what I mean? They don't see like, look at your son now though. You know what I mean? He's doing this out there, not to be a clown, but he's doing this because people just love him because he is a great guy. I mean, come on. I mean, I know a lot of parents gotta say that and just understand that he's actually a great guy. You know, yes, he be locked in the room sometimes and going through a lot of stuff, but he's actually a great guy. When he go outside, he's a great guy. But later on, my frustrations in my life, you know, created different holes for me, and I ended up going in different routes I shouldn't have went in, which caused me to be from. And you know, that's the thing that kind of went through my head at the time, which was cool. I mean, I got better over time, and I started maturing. And I was like, you know, like your parents were just trying to help you. Like through the whole thing, your parents were trying to help. So y'all need to listen to y'all damn parents. Don't be coming on my channel if you're not listening to your parents. I literally get it. Do not come to my channel. I'm not begging nobody to come here. You come here, that's cool. But you don't, that's good. That's whatever you want to do. Just do what you want to do. But ain't nobody forcing you to come here. Or you, oh, I got to force to support this man. You don't got to do nothing. Don't do nothing. Stop. I'm tired of this whole generation trying to act like, if you really support, you know, like if you don't support me, just say that. You know what I mean? It's cool. Ain't nobody care about it. It's not in my feelings to care about that. Because I know at the end of the time, I'm not doing this for money. I'm not doing this for getting my things out there. I'm doing this to talk to y'all. To make sure, like, look, I'm still with it. I'm still connected. I'm still on this. This is fun to me. This is nothing to me. So I'm going to go ahead and let that loose. And yes, like, you know, a lot of things will hold me back because I will care about what my family would think of me doing something. But now I don't. Because at the end of the time, there's things that has been put in that time, that the spaces that I left, that there has become space in, has a new thing that within. You know what I mean? Like, what I'm saying is, you were substituted out of the game, but they put another, you know, player in. So I don't care for nothing nobody has to say about me. Nothing. I don't really care for none of that, because I know I want to win. Okay, it's not. Oh, you're gonna worry about your family. Shoot, I don't think they want you to do this. No, I want to win. That's clear, just how it is. Don't you want to win? If you want to move your life and be a greater person, tell yourself, I want to win. Like, comment that down below. I want to win. If you don't comment, sure, cool. You watched the video and told me that you didn't want to win. I want to win. That's the motivation you gotta have every time you wake up in the morning. And I'm tired of being on loser type shit, bro. Like, I really am. I'm seeing everybody living their best life, but you know what? Because they work for it, though. They work for it. We can't get on for them because they work for it. And it's cool. It's cool. I love that for them. That's why I'm coming back to this YouTube. I'm going to start this whole clothing brand. Not only going to, but I already started it. It's cool. It's cool. So I'm not really worried about it. I'm not really focused on a lot of things. Um, and one thing I just gonna say is like I get tired of like this generation really be losing. Like you're losing too much. I mean, you go through a lot of stuff. Cool. Yes, we happy. We fun. We're joyful. Well, we do a lot of stupid things for attention because that is what the motto is right now. But we don't want to say it. Cool. We don't want to say it. That's fine. We do a lot of things for attention. But a lot of people, I'm going to go ahead and say, a lot of people don't see your come ups. They don't even know how hard it is for a person behind the screen to actually care. Like, yeah, I just posted this video, man, but like, man, behind that screen, I was actually like, I was still feeling this type of way. There's real things that goes on behind it, but people still do it because they want to entertain y'all. Make sure y'all have a good day, Make sure y'all have a good follow through in your life. I mean, for real. So yeah, I mean, what happened basically with me is kind of I just had to redirect myself in a different position, like a different thing that was going on in my life. I mean, I was doing dumb things. I was doing stupid things because I just wanted to make sure that I at least did something to make somebody happy. My bad, make somebody happy. But yes, like you gotta understand that you can't validate for everybody's opinions and listen to everything that a lot of people gotta say about you. Like that's really not gonna do nothing for you. Um, I've been reading, you know what I mean? I've been studying, doing everything I could, just to develop my mind because you gotta understand, we still walk out every day out the house. We walk out and it's a real world out there. It's a real world out there. There's things that you really gotta know because if you don't know and somebody approaching you on some type of stuff to play in your face and you don't know, what you gonna look like? Let's be honest. What you gonna look like? You gotta tell me what you gonna look like. I mean, I'm not trying to have everybody look like idiots. So read your books. Listen. Read your books and listen. I mean, this is not no motivation page. This is just me saying that why and what happened to me, but y'all could do better too. I mean, that's just true. I ain't gonna lie. One thing that did stick out to me a lot was I feel like as young as we is now, I mean, there's a lot of potential that can go around. So we gotta do better for real. And like that starts when you want to start it. I mean, you got the idea in your head. Don't let it go to somebody else. And I'm really like trying to get to a certain point that I ain't gotta worry about a lot of things. But you know what? Here's the thing about that. You still gotta worry about a lot of things. It doesn't matter. Whatever you do, it don't matter. Like you gonna get rich, fine. But you still gonna worry about a lot of things. That's cool. But I don't wanna sit here and do nothing. And I think that's what just happened to me. Like it changed me. Like I can't sit here and do nothing. Whatever I'm doing right now, I can't sit here and do nothing. If I take a day off of work or I'm not there at work, I cannot sit here and do nothing. I mean, you kind of tell yourself, I cannot sit here and do nothing. You literally physically can't. As a man, definitely too. You cannot definitely physically sit here and do nothing. There is something urging you to move. Move. And for the women out there too, I'm not biased, but look, you know what I mean? You can't just sit around and do nothing. So yeah, I mean, I've been just moving through life, cruising, just feeling like I gotta keep going day by day. You know what I mean? Stop trying to fake yourself in the camera. Stop trying to be somebody else. I mean, for real. But that's why I got this brand started. Now, you're going to have to figure out the names of the brand. But it's cool. Because I can't really say too much on it. All I'm going to say, I'm going to say it fast. If you don't catch on to it, it's cool. SWAGCAT. But that's it. I already said it. So, I don't really worry about nothing to this point. I just want the goal with life. Then y'all should do the same thing too. Y'all gonna be seeing me out there. Y'all gonna see me doing stuff big. Y'all gonna see it later. But it's cool. And if the haters believe what the haters believe, I love how they believe, but they won't even feel the things in their head to conceive. It's really different. Like I said, nobody stops you from being you but you. You compliment yourself. If you don't feel like you've been getting enough compliments, compliment yourself. That's just how it is. So that's my focus. You know what I mean? So I really hope y'all been doing good with your life and pushing through and just doing what y'all can do. I really feel that. Develop your life in a different way. Just be better. Please don't go out there do something stupid and get you arrested. Don't do that. See, the main thing about my brand is that I fully have made and everything too, and I'm not trying to gatekeep it from y'all. Start acting like, oh, he said it quiet. No, he said it fast. He's trying to gatekeep. No, I'm not trying to gatekeep. I'm just trying to make sure y'all understand that the main thing about my brand and everything too is just that we come from a place that, yes, we were something. We did something. We messed up so many times, but you build yourself back up, right? I mean, everything you do, you want to build yourself back up, right? No, I'd rather be built. I'd rather be built. I'd rather be built the right way, not bought. Knowing that, damn, I got it like that. I could just get it. Cool. I mean, like I said, if I was rich, fuck it. I'm doing it. I don't care. I would damn near buy what I gotta buy. Yes, correct. But building, when you come from the start, though, you gotta understand. You gotta build every step to get somewhere. So, my brand is basically about just climbing to success, bro. Do you not want to climb to success? You know what I mean? I'm thinking about, like, every single time I'm posting these little things for my brand and everything too. I'm like, shit, bro. This shit fired as hell. But how am I gonna reach my audience if I'm just only posting the fire things, but I'm not talking to them? So you know what? It's cool. So I'm gonna start talking. Whether what people gotta say about me, whether things people gotta say or do to make somebody feel a type of way. I don't care. I really don't care. I'm the last person literally on this earth to care about some dumb stuff. I have been through the worst. You tell me a person who lost their daughter ain't gonna care about something. So yes, I'm gonna care about it. I'm gonna care about my work, but I'm not gonna care about what people gotta say about me. They gonna buy it regardless. I already know. My shit is hard. And it's something that somebody don't have. And if they want to be like me, like I said, my shit is named SWAGCAT. I'm going to go ahead and say it again. I'm sorry, but I'm saying it slow down. SWAGCAT. Reason why it's SWAGCAT is because you got that drip on. But the cat is really inside of you. You climbing, clawing your way up to success. Even if you get bruised or scratched or hurt, you are still making your way up there. So you gotta let me know. You with this SWAGCAT shit? Let me know. Cool. Also, I might be changing the name Izzy Takeover. Like I said, SWAGCAT's gonna take over. So it's still Takeover. But I'm just developing a whole different aspect of different things. I mean, there's a meaning behind this shit. There's a meaning to what you want to do. I see everybody building something. Cool. What are we building to? Success, right? So we're climbing our way up there. That is what my brand is about. Climbing your way up to success. And not taking what everybody has to tell you personal. You don't gotta take that. It's cool. Like, I knew that I didn't have as many followers and everything, and I knew I started getting a little bit of views, but the one thing that always, stuck out to me is when my friend, he was like, bro, I'm trying to start this YouTube because I see him on, I saw him on his Instagram story. He got a little YouTube video post. I'm like, okay, cool. So I give him some tips, and I'm like, damn, I don't even have no right to give him tips because I'm not there yet. But the thing is, you don't gotta be there. You still you. Without the views, you still you. So it doesn't even matter. That's why I don't care. So if you with me, you with me. If you not, that's cool. I appreciate you for coming through. But you know what I mean? Just like you shopping at the store but not getting nothing. You just what those things called? Window shoppers. You a window shopper, nigga. So it's cool at the same time. Yeah, but a lot of things been going on. I've been seeing things happen in this life that I don't agree with, but it's just the world that we live in, and we just gotta keep pushing through. And it's also that's what my brand is mainly about, just pushing through. Just push through. I mean, I know things are bad out there, and things might happen to your family, and you're going through it. But no matter what, keep pushing. You gonna be where you gonna be at. Trust me. Just keep pushing through. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I might end this video off in a second, but I just wanted to talk to y'all. Like, make something of yourself. I mean, yes, I'm gonna have fun times doing cool things. Yes, don't get me wrong. I will be doing all that. I don't care, and I might move to a different place. You never know. But make sure you do you. Like, make sure you make something out of you. You know what I mean? That is literally what I've been taught to do. Friends I hang out with now, they be doing that, and they change my aspects of things. Like, you really gotta hang out with a group of friends that really just change your life. So do you, man? I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, watching my video. Give this a like, subscribe, comment. Yeah, just do better, bro. Whatever you're doing, just do better for you. Like I said, y'all better comment. I wanna win. You don't do that, you ain't winning nothing in your life. So do it. Just do it. Make a move. Make something happen.